Alright, welcome back to Sonic Generations. Oh god. No! Why? This game will never leave me alone, will it? Sonic 06 will just never, ever, ever leave me alone. This level actually gave me trouble when I was recording it. You can see there I got a B. I didn't do so good on this level. First time through. Same deal with whatever level that was last time. I think it was Seaside Hill. But I had to redo it. I don't know. I've never really liked this level. I like the classic level so much more than this modern level. Because I've always encountered a lot of like problems and glitches with this level, which is completely appropriate because it's based off one of the glitchiest and most terrible games ever made. So it's completely understandable. But this isn't a terrible level. It's for sure a lot better than the actual version. Because I mean, come on, what isn't better than Sonic 06? You could fill entire buildings filled with lists of things that are better than Sonic 06. But I'm not here to rag on Sonic 06. I already did that when I did some of Sonic's story. So, a lot of cool shortcuts you can take in this level. You gotta mostly time it right. Like this here, you gotta jump pretty much as soon as you land on those platforms. And you should be able to skip a large portion over here. And then if you homing attack one of these Iblis birds, you should reach a top path that, again, you'll be able to skip a large portion of this. And then go over here. So by taking these routes, again, you skip a lot of platforming that maybe would have taken you a couple seconds earlier. Let's see how well I did. Oh well, I'm actually doing not as good as the last time. That's weird. The worst thing about this level and the classic level are these, like, fire plumes that just come out of the air. Or not the air, but they just come out of nowhere and hit you. Also this, one of these guys throws a projectile. I've always gotten hit by that. I've never not gotten hit by that. Also, this is kind of annoying that you have to keep bashing those platforms down. I don't know. It's always been kind of annoying in my opinion. I do like the music, but the music in the classic stage is so much better. It's really neat dance music. Again, come over here, get a shortcut, skip a very large portion of the level, and a pretty annoying portion at that. As long as you're quick here, this part isn't really that bad, but it's still kind of annoying. I don't really like doing that with these panels. It just takes too long. And we're actually at the end of it. This is what the Mach Speed section would have been. Although this is actually doing it right. This is what the Mach Speed section should have been in 06. Just keep going to the right and you'll hit kind of an alternate exit, but it still takes you to the same place. And yes, that tornado was in fact carrying a car. Cool! It's raining fire! God damn it, Sonic 06! Yeah, somehow when I did both of those runs, I was somehow able to collect every single red ring. So, there's that. So here we have Crisis City, the classic stage. I think this one's a little bit better. Just because it's pretty interesting, actually. They do a lot of neat things in this level. I think I may have had a little bit of trouble doing this level. So... Yeah, you can usually tell when I had a problem with a level, because you can see that I'm trying to get it done as fast as possible because I probably spent a long time in the level. So I'm just trying to do it as fast as possible now. But I would say there's only one real level that I had a big problem with, and we'll get to that when we get to that. That'll actually be next video. I've never fallen there. I don't know if you can fall. It's probably possible, but I've never done it, and I've never seen anyone fall there. I'm sure if you just take long enough, you'll probably fall. Yeah, the music in this level is really good. Because the one thing I will always give credit for Sonic 06 is that it has a really good soundtrack. And Crisis City was always one of the best songs on the soundtrack. Also here, if you're good enough, you can make it to that platform there, and then there's another platform up there where you'll be able to take a good shortcut. But I can usually never do it. I think you need to get up there for a red ring. So if you're going for 100%, you're eventually going to have to go up there, but... you just have to have good timing. What was he talking about? Music. Yeah, the classic stage is really good, and I've always loved City... what is this level? I don't even... Crisis City. I've always liked the Crisis City soundtrack. And this gives a really funky kind of remix of that, and it is pretty neat. We're doing 22 seconds better than I did last time. In this part, you really want to be careful that you don't hit the fire tornado, because if you jump at it in proper time, you might accidentally get sucked into the fire tornado, which is an instant death. And that red ring is easier to get than it looks. And we are at the end of the stage. You son of a bitch! Yeah, this is one of my favorite things about this level. See here? Don't go now. Now you can go. The great thing about this level is that it does something different. You know, I've never seen this in a Sonic game before, and it's one of those things where the first time you play this, you're probably going to be like, whoa, what the hell? You're going to be so caught off guard. And it's great, you know, they've never moved the goalpost like that before. It's really great. And this takes a little bit of interesting platforming. You got to make sure that you take into account that the tornado is always pulling you kind of towards it, so you have to platform accordingly. You have to always hit right, even when you're in the air, even when you're on an object, so you just got to make sure that you're moving in the right direction. And now we have actually passed the goalpost. And that's Crisis City, and I never ever have to do anything Sonic 06 related ever again. Thank you, and good night. Ugh. Just end the level so I never have to think about Sonic 06 ever again, please. Go away. Thank you.
I wish I hadn't needed your help, Sonic, but thank you. By the way, you seem to look less... spiky. As much as I dislike relying on others, I'm grateful for your aid. The creature was beyond my skills.
So that's it for Crisis City. In the next video, we are going to tackle my favorite level ever. It is like the greatest thing in this entire game, possibly one of my favorite things in the entire series. So look forward to next video when we go to Rooftop Run.